Only line
tomorrow night. About to be called up for the fourth event from Fairfield as we return to Kevin Thompson.
Thanks, Rod. They're all at the start here and about to be called up for this race. It's over the 21-13 metres, and the favourite for the race is now at $2.60, Joe's Flyer. We'll have them away shortly. Set to go. Race 4 at Fairfield, the lights on, they're off. Like a Rock began fast, Joe's Fly going with it. Like a Rock got about a half length, but Joe's Fly is punching through to keep it out. Armbro Elect coming across with James Shannon. Not far away was Bay Bloke, and then Newcomb Jake, followed then by back on the inside by Silver Stream. Absol drifting back to the tail of the field with also Glenburn's Pen and Overdale Jack. Around the home turn, and Joe's Fly led Armbro Elect, and moving up on the outside, James Shannon. Like a Rock behind the leader early. Wonder Bay Bloke, followed on the inside by Silver Stream. Newcomb Jake is midfield, a length to Absolve, Overdale Jack and Glenburn's Pen back to the tail of the field. 2 rounds out as they go down past the judge, and the leader is Joe's Flyer from James Shannon. Leader's back is Like a Rock, and 1-1 starting to pull hard. Armbro Elect when the pace slackened, and he's taking off on Glenburn's Pen now, coming around them 3 wide when the pace slowed. So he's starting to get around them pretty quickly, Glenburn's Pen, and with 1,400 metres left to go. The leader was Joe's Flyer, out by a length to James Shannon, and around them Glenburn's Pen will move up outside the leader. Like a Rock trailing the leader, followed by Armbro Elect around Silver Stream. A length further back then to Bay Bloke, followed by Absolve, Newcomb Jake, and 3 to Overdale Jack. 1,200 to go, leaving the back, and it's the favourite, Joe's Flyer in the lead. Glenburn's Pen got to second. Leader's back is Like a Rock. James Shannon 1 out, 1 back around Silver Stream, then Armbro Elect 2 6 on the outside. 1 to Absolve on the inside of Bay Bloke. Newcomb Jake second last and easing 3 wide. M2 to Overdale Jack. Around the turn to get the bell now. And Joe's Flyer is first for home. From on the outside without cover, Glenburn's Pen. Like a Rock is third. 1-1 is James Shannon. Armbro Elect easing out 3 wide is starting a run, and so too was deeper out on the track. Newcomb Jake from the back. It'll go up 3 wide, and Armbro Elect will get onto its back. Silver Stream next, and then Bay Bloke, Overdale Jack, and last of all a length away was Absolve. They pack right up. About 700 to go. Into the back the final time. Joe's Flyer narrowly in front of Glenburn's Pen. 3 wide is Newcomb Jake. Leaders back Like a Rock. James Shannon 1-1 held up in the centre. 2 to Armbro Elect, followed on the inside by Silver Stream. And then a gap to Bay Bloke, Overdale Jack, and Absolved. 400 to go though. Joe's Flyer still about a half length. Glenburn's Pen. Like a Rock can't get out. James Shannon a close fourth. Followed then by Newcomb Jake, and then a gap to Armbro Elect, who's too far back. But coming to the turn, Joe's Flyer 3/4 of a length on Glenburn's Pen, who's sticking on pretty well. Like a Rock the inside, and then a length away to James Shannon. Around the turn though, Joe's Flyer kicked away, put 2.5 lengths on them. Like a Jack getting back to second, then Glenburn's Pen and James Shannon, but Joe's Flyer is well clear. Like a Rock is a clear second, James Shannon up to third, but Joe's Flyer's got them beaten. Absol flashing along the pegs, but Joe's Flyer beat Like a Rock and Absol. James Shannon fourth, then Bay Bloke, Silver Stream, Newcomb Jake well back. Armbro Elect, Glenburn's Pen knocked up, at Overdale Jack trailed them in. Joe's Flyer, number 1, Josh Willick gets the money here. Number 1, Joe's Flyer. They're paying $2.40 and $1.40. Joe's Flyer, number 1, Josh Willick, found the lead. Had a battle early with Like a Rock, then Like a Rock eventually took a trail, and Joe's Flyer set up the pattern in front and has been too good. Like a Rock battle away in second spot, trailing the leader, Danny Gallagher, and Absol got right along the pegs from well back to get up for third ahead of James Shannon. Glenburn's Pen and Armbro Elect weakening right out of it. Joe's Flyer train. Thanks, Rod. All set here for the 5th. And torrential downpour between races 4 and 5 here. It's left the track very wet indeed. Stand start coming up now. I had to clear some of the water off the track, so fast did it come down in that downpour about 10 minutes ago that they had to clear some of the water off the track very quickly, but it has stopped all of a sudden. A very, very heavy rain between the previous 2 races. Now they're off. Away they go from the stand start, and Spiriton left the mark fast and is going straight to the front to lead early. Getting out pretty well to be second as Rusha Ladd stepped away well. No left turn, and Meadow Talk was going forward around the outside. Then the Lamplighter Sam left Seattle. Behind those then is OK Boyo. Then a couple of lengths in the race to Tracy's Ticket, about 3 lengths away to Gems and Roses. 2 lengths off then to the back was Rusty Mahoney, and about 5 or 6 lengths away last is Big Bad Holmes. In the back the first time, and Spiriton sets up the tempo in front to lead by 1.5. On Rochelle Lad on the inside, without cover Meadow Talk, 1 to no left turn, the Lamplighter. Moving up on the outside then 3 wide as OK Boyer getting around them quickly. Through along the pegs was Tracy's Ticket, and then Sam left Seattle taking off. 2 to Gems and Roses, 2 to Rusty Mahoney, and 2 lengths away at the tail of the field is Big Bad Holmes. Coming up towards the turn with 2 rounds to go. And OK Boyo has moved up outside of Spiriton, but going up quickly too, Sam left Seattle as OK Boyo's going to work his way to the lead. They're followed then by around them 3 deep Rusty Mahoney making good ground. He'll whip up quickly too and take on this leader. He's sprinting quickly, Rusty Mahoney. He wants the lead from OK Boyo, and they declare each other on with 2 rounds to go. He's not going to get the lead though. OK Boyo holds him out. Rusty Mahoney burnt up but couldn't get around, and now he looks to drop in, but there's no room. I think Spiriton just gets there before him. 2 lengths away, Rochelle Lad, Sam left Seattle. A length away then to Meadow Talk on the inside of no left turn. 2 lengths off then to Tracy's Ticket, who's going through on the pegs to be 5 back. Then the Lamplighter. 2 lengths to Gems and Roses, and Big Bad Holmes is last. They pack up a bit more again down the back, where OK Boyo's the leader. Rusty Mahoney sitting second without cover. Spiriton third. 1 away, Rochelle Lad. Sam left Seattle 1-1. Then no left turn, Meadow Talk. Off from the back, Big Bad Holmes 3 wide. Then the Lamplighter around Tracy's Ticket, and a length away at the tail of the field still is Gems and Roses. Coming to the turn to get the bell, and it's OK Boyer the leader. By 3/4 of a length, Rusty Mahoney, and Big Bad Holmes has gone up charging 3 wide. Spiriton in behind the leader is racing in 4th spot as they come down for the bell. Then Sam left Seattle, followed then over on the inside by Rochelle Lad 3 back. Then comes no left turn. Well back is Meadow Talk, the Lamplighter. Second to last on the pegs, Tracy's Ticket, and a length to Gems and Roses. After the bell, as they head to the back in heavy conditions here, OK Boyo a half to Rusty Mahoney. 3 wide, Big Bad Holmes. Spiriton tracks the leader from Sam left Seattle, the middle. A length to Rochelle Lad, no left turn. And then a gap to on the inside, Meadow Talk. Gems and Roses starting her move from the back. And in between runners then the Lamplighter and Tracy's Ticket back to last. About 400 to go. OK Boyo in front. Big Bad Holmes going to second. Rusty Mahoney feeling the pinch is still there in the middle, but dropping off a bit. Then comes the Spiriton, Sam left Seattle. And a gap to Gems and Roses taking off from last. OK Boyo leads on the turn from Big Bad Holmes. 2 lengths away third is Rusty Mahoney. Spiriton next, and Sam left Seattle. Around the turn though, OK Boyo a length in front of Big Bad Holmes. Spiriton on the inside, then Rusty Mahoney, but OK Boyo is the leader. It's a length in front of Big Bad Holmes. Spiriton up on the inside. OK Boyo is clinging onto the lead though, and OK Boyo wins it ahead to Big Bad Holmes. Spiriton third, Sam left Seattle fourth, then Rusty Mahoney no left turn. Rochelle Lad next, and then a gap to Meadow Talk. Gems and Roses well back. Second last the Lamplighter, and Tracy's Ticket trailed them in.
And success to Trevor Nias with 8 OK Boyo. Trevor trains and drives 8 over 10 and 2, 4:30, 170, 170 for second, $5 for third. Second event from and the all clear at Geelong on 3, 10 and 5. Redcliffe also all clear on the 6th, placings of 8, 5 and 4. We're up to date. The Trotters Carousel final. Here's Kevin Thompson.
Righto, Rod, they're just about set here. Frozen Funds runs a hot favourite here, number 13. She's into $2.10. Terrible conditions here at Fairfield now, with the rain coming down and the track has got pretty wet. Bad luck for the big night here, but they're off and racing in the Trotters Carousel. And the smartest to begin on the outside here, very well away, was Carousel Brady, and will go straight to the lead. Belabula River got away all right. It'll be second early, followed by Barry John's Choice and Sophocles making good ground early. They're followed then along the inside by House Harold as they went out of the straight from Supreme Fella and True Luck. Frozen Funds began brilliantly off the back mark. She's already in front of Safe Calais, and Kingsford Ado dropped out to a clear last. Heading into the back the first time now, and the leader is Carousel Brady by a length on Belabula River, and Sophocles the outside. 2 lengths away to House Harold, and then comes Barry John's Choice the outside. 2 lengths to Frozen Funds, moving up past True Luck, about 2 to Safe Calais, 10 lengths to Kings for to Do, and going for a break, Supreme Fella had dropped out to last. Leaving the back straight, Carousel Brady went for a gallop, and Belubula River went to the lead, but immediately headed off by Sophocles now. 2 to House Harold, Barry John's Choice is fourth. 2 lengths away, Frozen Fun, Safe Calais moving up around True Luck, and about 10 or 15 to Kings for to Do and Supreme Fella, and after breaking, Carousel Brady had dropped out to last. Into the straight with 2 rounds to go. Sophocles by 2 to Belubula River and Barry John's Choice, and here comes Frozen Funds. She's quickly moving up on the outside and looking for the lead. Safe Calais is coming around them as well, and as they race down to the judge with 2 to go, Sophocles joined by Frozen Funds the outside. 2 to Safe Calais, 3 wide. In the centre, Barry John's Choice, Belubula River on the inside. A length and a half away then next. Going into the back was House Harold, and then True Luck. A long way back then to Kings for to Do and Supreme Fella, and tailed right off as Carousel Brady. Well, Frozen Funds and Sophocles going together down the back. Sophocles not giving the lead away to the favourite here, and Frozen Funds is having a job to get to the lead. 4 lengths away third, Barry John's Choice. 2 lengths to Safe Calais, followed on the inside by Belubula River. 2 to House Harold and True Luck, and a long way back to Kings for to Do and Supreme Fella, and tailed off also Carousel Brady. Near the turn for the bell, well, having a great battle up front, Sophocles and Frozen Funds. Sophocles just in front of Frozen Funds. They're out 6 lengths in front of Barry John's Choice. 2.5 away to Safe Calais, Belubula River, and they're followed by House Harold, and about 10 lengths off to True Luck. 5 to Kings for to Do. Down to the judge for the bell, and the pace has been hard up front, and a lot of these are under the stick to keep up, and as they run to the bell, Sophocles keeping out the favourite Frozen Funds. 2.5 away third, Barry John's Choice. 3 lengths to Safe Calais, Belubula River, followed then by House Harold, and a long gap to Kings for to Do and True Luck. 600 to go into the back the last time, and still at Sophocles, about a half length Frozen Funds, who's done it tough on the outside, but she's still coming at the leader. A length away third, Barry John's Choice, about 5 lengths away Safe Calais, Belubula River, and then House Harold down to the 400 metres, and Sophocles being tackled now by the stablemate Barry John's Choice. Frozen Funds is feeling the pinch. They're out about 6 lengths to the others, headed by Belubula River, and then House Harold, but it's Barry John's Choice who's dashed to the lead coming to the turn. Barry John's Choice about 2 in front of Sophocles. Frozen Funds is only struggling now, and a long gap then to House Harold, but it's Barry John's Choice with a good lead in the straight, about 4 or 5 lengths out in front of Sophocles, and then Frozen Funds, but Barry John's Choice has got them beaten, as racing away with the Trotters Carousel final, and a win by a big space. Barry John's Choice for Catherine Carson, about 5 or 6 lengths. Sophocles second, a Carson Quinella. Frozen Funds had a mighty tough run, held on for third. A long gap to Kings for to Do and House Harold together for fourth. They're followed by Belubula River, Safe Calais, 50 metres to True Luck, Supreme Fella, and a long last was Carousel Brady. Barry John's Choice, number 4. Catherine Carson gets the money here from Sophocles and Frozen Funds. 4, 5 and 13. Barry John's Choice had the drop on those leaders. Frozen Funds got around the field and would normally go to the front, but Greg Bennett didn't want to give the lead away on Sophocles and held out Frozen Funds for a lap and a half.
Barry John's Choice to sitting off the others, and when they went silly in front with Sophocles and Frozen Funds, there was Catherine Carson with Barry John's Choice sitting there quietly and has gone straight past them. Sophocles for second, and 7 Dick Swiveller at $8.70. Brian Thompson, the trainer. Brian Hancock takes the drive. Last start, Harold Park win. Winner of 2 from 3 this season with 1 second. 8 Roll on Big Red for the well-travelled Darryl Graham. Roll on Big Red. Very good horse. Winner of 12 from 27, 4 from 14 this season with 9 minor placings. Qualified with a win at Fairfield last start.
Hyundai Carousel final, all set. There's the light on. They're off now. Be a Show began fast out in the centre, always on my mind, and Manaranka on the insiders punching through. Do You Think I'm Sexy is there as well. Nearly 4 in line, but always on my mind's going to find the lead. Manaranka wants a trail and will be on the leader's back. Do You Think I'm Sexy on the outside. Hexus coming through from the second line to be into the 1-1, and Be a Show gets onto its back. Roll on Big Red coming off the pegs to be midfield. Basic Blue going up on the inside of it, and they're followed by Mustang Fighter. About 2 lengths to Sky Hero. Mendacity is second last, and Dick Swiveller had dropped out to last. Down the back on the first occasion, and always on my mind is narrowly in front of her. Do You Think I'm Sexy, who's on the outside of the leader, and Manarenka the pegs inside of Hexus. One out and two back. Roll On Big Red on the inside of it. Three back as Be A Show went over to the inside. A length the Mustang Fighter on the outside of Basic Blue for Mendacity and Sky Hero. And a length after Dick Swiveller at the tail of the field. Around the home turn with two to go. Always on my mind, and on the outside, Do You Think I'm Sexy together. Hexus is one out and one back. Manarenka on the inside behind the leader. One to Be A Show on the inside of Roll On Big Red. Here's the first move in the race. Mustang Fighters hooked out to go three deep now. Taking off around them. Mendacity further back on the outside of Basic Blue. And the last pair are Sky Hero on the inside of Dick Swiveller. Out of the straight, and the challengers are coming. Mustang Fighter can't get in from a three wide spot. And as they work to the back, the speed is on. It's always on my mind. A half length on Do You Think I'm Sexy. Manarenka is behind the leader, locked away with Hexus to 1-1, and Mustang Fighter posted on a limb three wide. Be A Show three back on the inside. Then Roll On Big Red as he goes up again on Mustang Fighter. Do You Think I'm Sexy kicks up in the middle and takes on the leader, always on my mind. He draws the stick on the one in the middle. Do You Think I'm Sexy? He's very keen to lead Willick, but he's not going to give the lead away, and always on my mind. And this is really serving it up for something from behind here. Three wide Mustang Fighter. Roll On Big Red comes out onto its back in the three wide line. Hexus in the middle, 1-1. Manarenka behind the leader, but badly held up at the moment. Horses all around it. Deeper, the outside of the leader. Do You Think I'm Sexy? Gallop there. Might have jumped an object or something, but it lost a length or so, and it's changed the race again. Mustang Fighter goes up again to join, always on my mind, and Do You Think I'm Sexy kicks up again in the middle. Willick again draws the stick, and he drives through in the centre. This speed right on. Manarenka behind the leader. Hexus 1-1's had a nice trail, but he's held up for the moment. Roll On Big Red three wide with a cart home. Be A Show three back on the inside. Then Mendacity, Basic Blue, Dick Swiveller, and two lengths to Sky Hero. Up the back, and it's always on my mind, tackled by Mustang Fighter. Do You Think I'm Sexy's gone. Roll On Big Red running on. Then Hexus, Manarenka, and a gap then to Mendacity. Out of the back, Mustang Fighter has been a tough effort. He's hit the lead. This has been keen and tough up front. The two cars coming up to the winner. Roll On Big Red's raced up to join Mustang Fighter. Hexus in the middle trying to go with Roll On Big Red. Manarenka's working to the outside. Roll On Big Red's race to the lead. Hexus battling on. Mendacity from well back with Manarenka. Roll On Big Red. The Queensland pace has dashed clear. He's got the Carousel one. Out wide Mendacity and Manarenka late, but Roll On Big Red wins. Roll On Big Red for Darryl Graham from either Manarenka or Mendacity. Basic Blue next from Be A Show, Hexus. Then Sky Hero, Dick Swiveller, Mustang Fighter. Didn't he do some work? And always on my mind, and Do You Think I'm Sexy are the last two to arrive.
Hard to believe it was a 2,500 metre race.
Fourth going to Basic Blue, coming from the tail of the field. And that winner had a nice cart into the race by Mustang Fighter, who's going to sleep very well tonight. Terry Robinson hooked out with two to go, and Josh Willick in the outside the leader was not going to let him round for love nor money, and he was stuck out there, Mustang Fighter, for the rest of the trip. Gee, had a tough run. And Roll On Big Red, getting into the three wide line onto his back, has been able to come home with a wet sail, race past those tiring leaders. Manarenka's got out to get second, and Mendacity coming from the tail for third, and Basic Blue also from near last to run fourth. So the winner, trained and driven by Darryl Graham from Queensland, by Fake Left from Remember riding a Chestnut Colt 3, and raced by .com Internet, Dean Shannon, taking out the Cumberland Hyundai Cabra Vale Diggers Carousel final. Now the margins are coming up here. The winner scored by a metre.